richly abled way as we honor those who have served you through selfless community service. We pray for strength and good health to continue heeding your command to love our neighbor in the same manner we love ourselves. We have come to honor restoring hope and resilience in a time of adversity. We acknowledge that the justices of the peace are an integral part of the stability and maintenance of good order in our community. We pray that as they assist in upholding our laws and ideals, the community will support them. We pray for the various leaders, and we pray especially for the acting Custos Stevon Sharif. We pray that they continue working in a way that their integrity is never questioned as they help us uphold the laws of this land. We pray especially for the awardees tonight. May the accolades they receive sweeten their labor at all times. Help all of us to remember as we serve in our various capacities that we are always doing your work. May we remember that we are each other's keeper, and we are all made in your image and must work towards being in your likeness. May this function be encouragement and a blessing to all here present. Guide us, keep us, and lead us in your way. For Jesus' sake, amen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The pleasure is ours to have you all here with us this evening.
It is with a profound sense of gratitude, pride, and humility that we welcome you to this very special Justice of the Peace Awards banquet, celebrating under the theme, Restoring Hope and Resilience in Time of Adversity. This is an evening dedicated to honoring service, celebrating resilience, and recognizing those who stood in the gap for their communities in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. This evening, we gather not merely for a banquet and not merely to present awards, but we gather to tell a story of courage in the face of adversity, compassion in the midst of hardship, and service when our community needed it most.
On that note, it is my distinct honor and privilege to extend a very special welcome to these outstanding individuals here with us this evening to mark this most special occasion. The Honorable Stevon Sharif, Acting Custos Rotolorum for St. Elizabeth, JP, and Chairman of the St. Elizabeth Justices of the Peace Association. The Honorable B. Hope Rochester, CD, JP, Custos Emeritus St. Elizabeth, Mr. Christus Brown, representing His Honor Steve Walters, Senior Parish Court Judge, St. Elizabeth, Superintendent of Police for the Parish of St. Elizabeth, Coleridge Minto, and to the one who took us to the throne of grace, Reverend Hilda Vaughn. Dr. Carmenita Jones, our guest speaker, we anticipate your vibrant and dynamic message in store for us. To the queens among us, firstly, let us welcome recently crowned Miss Moyan Reed, Miss St. Elizabeth Festival Queen 2026. We have also Miss Kimiko Watson, first runner-up Miss St. Elizabeth Festival Queen 2026, and Miss Tashika Salmon, second runner-up Miss St. Elizabeth Festival Queen 2026. With them, we have the JCDC Central Regional Manager, Ms. Casberine Daly. Welcome must be extended to our distinguished Justices of the Peace and to the Rotary Club of Black River, led by newly elected President, Mr. Mark Edwards. Our esteemed awardees, who are the heart and focus of this evening, our specially invited guests, well-wishers, community members, families, colleagues, and friends, to each of you, we extend a heartfelt and gracious welcome. Your presence adds meaning and significance to this occasion.
This evening, however, our brightest spotlight belongs to our awardees. When Hurricane Melissa swept across our communities, it brought destruction, uncertainty, and profound challenges. Homes and livelihoods were affected, families were displaced, communities were disrupted, and for many, the days and weeks that followed were filled with uncertainty about what tomorrow would bring.
But in the midst of that darkness, there were people who chose to become lights. Our Justices of the Peace were among those lights. They answered the call to serve, not because circumstances were easy, but precisely because they were difficult.
They went where they were needed. They listened when people needed to be heard. They assisted when people needed direction. They encouraged when people were discouraged. They connected individuals and family with critical resources and needed support.
And most importantly, they reminded their communities that no one had to face the aftermath alone. That is what makes this evening recognition so profound. We saw you, we appreciate you, and we honor you.
To our distinguished Justices of the Peace, your role is more than a title. It is a responsibility. It is a commitment to community. And in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, you demonstrated that public service is ultimately about people serving people.
To our awardees, may this honor serve not as the conclusion of your service, but as an affirmation of its value and an encouragement to continue making a difference. As coordinators, we extend our deepest appreciation to everyone who has joined us this evening. To our distinguished guests, thank you for honoring us with your presence. To our families and well-wishers, thank you for supporting those who serve. To our community members, thank you for continuing to build, rebuild, and believe. And to our honored awardees, thank you for answering the call. May this evening be filled with pride, fellowship, gratitude, and celebration.
It is my profound honor to welcome you to the Justice of the Peace Awards Banquet, an evening dedicated to honoring service, celebrating resilience, and recognizing those who helped St. Elizabeth and its communities move forward in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, distinguished guests, and most especially our honorees, welcome. And may you enjoy this evening of well-deserved recognition and celebration. It is our privilege to introduce to you our Master of Ceremonies.
He is a motivational speaker, a recording artist, JCDC Festival winner 2006, an elected icon for the parish of Manchester, a past student of the Caribbean Pentecostal Bible College. He is a chaplain with the Ministry of Health and a vice president for the chaplaincy unit at the Percy Junior Hospital. His unique gifts has also afforded him the opportunity to speak both locally and internationally in the United States and the Cayman Islands. He also serves as a Justice of the Peace for the parish of Manchester and Jamaica.
Our Master of Ceremonies is a devoted father and husband. He considers himself a friend to the friendless and believes strongly in touching and transforming young lives. Since 2006, he has been tasked by the Ministry of Education to engage students and schools right across Jamaica, which has brought forth much fruit. He lives by the mantra, aspire to inspire before you expire. Ladies and gentlemen, Awards Banquet 2026, put your hands together and receive your Master of Ceremonies, J.P. Clive Warren.
And now for our feature presentation.
Can I say, permit me to stand on the existing protocols? Because to go through all of that protocol, you know, it's going to take time. Never mind. Could you look at the person next to you and tell them, I love your smile? And if you haven't talked to that person, talk to somebody else, man. Look at them, tell them, I love your smile.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to embark on a dramatic and powerful journey. St. Elizabeth, the Justices of the Peace Association, under the distinguished patronage of Honorable Stephen Sheriff, Acting Custos Rotolorum of St. Elizabeth. Ladies and gentlemen, with the theme, Restoring Hope and Resilience in Time of Adversity. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to take off.
Now clap me. Clap me, man. I'm just kidding. Me humble, me not stay so. All right, good. Ladies and gentlemen, we're off to a very beautiful start, and I'm looking at all the wonderful, awesome persons on the platform. I'm telling you, nice. Ladies and gentlemen, the best is yet to come, and so we're going to be continuing with the beautiful evening of excellence right here at Amarillo. Let me see all the hands of those who have been here before. Who didn't know something like this there exists in St. Elizabeth? Oh no, if you know, oh no, bless. Hello? I don't like the quietness, you know. I don't like the quietness. Yes, you're awesome people. So ladies and gentlemen, we're moving into the greetings, and I believe that it is going to be a beautiful, beautiful set of greetings. So we're going to take them in twos, and so we're going to be inviting the Honorable Stephen Sharif, Acting Custos Rotolorum of St. Elizabeth, and Honorable B. Hope Rochester, Custos Imitrius. Put your hands together for them as they come.
Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Clive Warren, the Honorable Custos Emeritus, Honorable Beryl Rochester, CDJP, Attorney at Law, Mr. Christos Brown, representing His Honor, the Senior Parish Court Judge for St. Elizabeth, Mr. Steve Walters, Superintendent of Police in charge of the Parish of St. Elizabeth, Superintendent Coleridge Minto, keynote speaker, Dr. Carmenita Jones, Miss St. Elizabeth Festival Queen 2026 and runners-up, members of the executive of the St. Elizabeth Justices of the Peace Association, fellow Justices of the Peace, honorees, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you all to this auspicious occasion. This evening, we gather not just to dine, but to celebrate the exceptional heartbeat of our parish, our justices of the peace. Restoring hope and resilience in times of adversity is not just a phrase. It is our current mandate. Our parish and our nation have faced testing times, yet the JPs of St. Elizabeth have stood as immovable pillars. When adversity strikes, it is the justices of the peace who restores hope by offering accessible justice, mediation, and a reassuring presence in our communities. You are the architects of resilience. We will never forget the fury of Hurricane Melissa, which brought unprecedented devastation right at our doorsteps, making our parish capital, Black River, and our surrounding communities ground zero. Yet, when the winds subsided and our parish was left in darkness, we, the justices of the peace, stood as immovable pillars. In our darkest hour, you became the architects of our recovery. To the honorees, this evening, your service has not gone unnoticed. You have given your time, your wisdom, and your hearts to the people of St. Elizabeth without asking for reward. This evening, we reward you with our deepest gratitude and respect. You embody the very essence of selfless leadership. As we enjoy this beautiful banquet, let us renew our vow to be beacons of hope. Let us leave here energized to continue lifting our communities, defending the vulnerable, and leading with integrity. Thank you. Congratulations to all the awardees, and do have a wonderful and inspiring evening. God richly bless you.
Yeah, I haven't grown any much. Mr. Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Clive Warren, JP, our acting custos, Mr. Stephen Sharif, Mr. Christos Brown, representing His Honor, Senior Parish Judge of our parish, Superintendent Coleridge Minto, our hardworking, I have to add that, Superintendent Minto, our guest speaker, Dr. Jones, members of the JP Association Executive, other distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Justice of the Peace, Justices of the Peace, and your families, friends all, good evening. But them soon come with the dinner, you know. Good evening. All right then. It is my absolute pleasure to be here this evening. Some of you I haven't seen for a little while. And it's great for us to meet up again and get the little hug. I don't do handshakes with my JPs. It's great to be here for this wonderful occasion. As usual, I want to acknowledge the long hours, patience, and unpaid commitment that you all give to your communities. And do not be dismayed because your name is probably not on the list of awardees this evening. Your time will come, trust me, it will come. So I want to urge you to continue upholding integrity, most of all. I stress that, integrity, by adhering to the code of conduct, always remaining fair, unbiased, and acting as trusted agents of change. Tonight, we gather to celebrate excellence in all its form. I want to congratulate all of our awardees for going the extra mile in your respective communities. And awardees, this is not the end. It's not even the beginning of the end. There is much more to be done. But as I usually tell you, do not be weary in well-doing, for you shall reap if you faint not. And friends, while we're on the subject of excellence, please join me in a round of applause for our hard-working regional chair, J.P. Carleen, and her team. Just look at this place. J.P. Patrick Campbell, you drop your hand. Yes, ma'am, you drop your hand. So tonight, I encourage everyone to keep serving with humility and fairness. Let us continue to serve our communities, not for an award, but because this is what and who we are. May God continue to bless you all.
Thank you very much, Most Honorable Sir and Madam. We continue with this evening of excellence. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is a gentleman sitting at the head table. I believe his name is His Worship the Mayor. All right, never mind. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the gentleman, I believe, representing all right, on my program I have His Worship the Mayor Counselor. So, all right, so never mind. I guess I didn't get the corrected one. Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and help me make welcome Mr. I believe. All right, never mind. St. Elizabeth Senior Parish Court Judge, in his absence, representing Honorable, yes man, the Attorney at Law, the most esteemed, astute, outstanding, Mr.
Christus Brown.
The Honorable Stephen Sharif, Acting Custos Rotolorum for the St. Elizabeth Justices of the Peace Association. The Honorable Beryl Rochester, CDJP, retired, Custos Rotolorum Emeritus. Superintendent of Police, Coleridge Minto. Hard-working Reverend Hilda Vaughn, and our honorable guest speaker, Dr. Carmenita Jones. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Justice of the Peace, good night.
Good evening.
Now, before I read in the message of the Most Honorable Senior Parish Court Judge, just like to say that I came tonight to enjoy myself, to celebrate with the Justices of the Peace, to have some dinner and enjoy some drinks and fellowship. But I was put to work, so I believe I do deserve 2 plates of food tonight. I don't know who agrees with me. All right. I have some support over here. All right, so greetings from the Senior Judge of the Parish Court, His Honor, Mr. Steve Walters. The quiet work of service often leaves the loudest mark on a community. Acting Custos Rotolorum Stephen Sharif, JP, Justices of the Peace, distinguished guests, organizers, and most importantly, the awardees being recognized this evening. It is with regret that I am unable to be present with you this evening for this very special occasion. However, I am pleased to extend warm greetings to you all. I commend each of you who are honored for your dedication, service, and commitment to your communities. Through your guidance, mediation, witnessing documents, support to families, and assistance in matters that require trust and integrity, you help to promote peace, order, and confidence in the justice system. Your contribution as justices of the peace is invaluable. And this evening's function is a meaningful reminder of the important role you continue to play. To all the awardees, I say congratulations and well done. Your recognition reflects the time, effort, and commitment you have given in service to others. May this achievement encourage you to continue making a positive difference and inspire others to follow your example. I also commend the organizers for creating this opportunity to celebrate and acknowledge the outstanding work of our justices of the peace. Although I am unable to be here in person, please accept my sincere congratulations and best wishes for a successful and memorable function. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless you all.
I believe I can fly. Yeah, man. Some people frightened a while ago. Sorry about that. Sorry for my bad manners. I don't usually do that. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. Ladies and gentlemen, for your listening pleasure, I want you to put your hands together. Help me make welcome the resilient ones.
Good evening, everyone. Tell the person beside you, I'm going to have a fantastic time tonight. We just know that it is because of hard work and dedication why we have this celebration tonight. So I want you to put your hands together and recognize the honorees.
Many nights I've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts of hopeful song, we barely understood. No, we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains along before we know we could. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to care. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe. Somehow you will. You will when you believe. In this time of fear, when prayer so often proves in vain, hope seems like the summer bird too swiftly blown away. Yet now I'm standing here, my heart so full I can't explain. See hard to give. Yeah. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will. Oh, yeah. You will when you believe. They don't always happen when you ask how. And it's easy to give in to your fear. Oh, yeah. But when you're blinded by your pain, can't see a way clear through the rain. Father, still reveal the voice, say help is very near. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to give. Oh, yeah. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will. You will when you believe. You will when you believe. You will when you believe.
You will when you believe. I just told you. I believe I can fly. I told you a while ago. And they are resilient. The resilient ones. Thank you very much, Rev. I know you know about the mic thing, you know. Yes, yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you this. This gentleman that is coming next, I had the privilege of, interacting with him a few weeks ago. Yes, a few weeks ago in the other side of St. Elizabeth, closer to Treasure Beach. Where is that? What do you call this again? Somewhere around here, so. And me just tell you something, I respect the man. I tell you the truth. DSP Coleridge Minto, I respect him. Yes, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, he's coming to greet us. Yes? Huh? Superintendent. Well, all right. Let me leave out that part. Superintendent of Police, St. Elizabeth, make some noise and help me make welcome none other than the big man.
If this were a rally, I would say charge the chairman for that blunder. But it's not his fault. I'm sure it is the program. Our master of ceremonies, Mr. Clive Warren, our Honorable Stephen Sheriff, acting Custos Rotolorum for the parish of St. Elizabeth, the Honorable Beryl Rochester, CDJP, Custos Emeritus, Mr. Christos Brown, representing His Honor Steve Walters, Senior Parish Judge for the parish of St. Elizabeth, Dr. Carmenita Jones, our guest speaker, and our St. Elizabeth Festival Queen, Moya Ann Reed, and our goodly Reverend who did our prayers for us. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow justices, members of the media, good evening. Good evening. It is a privilege to join you as we honor and celebrate the outstanding service of justices of the peace This occasion provides an opportunity to recognize your dedication, commitment, and sacrifice in service to the people of this parish. The theme for this event, restoring hope and resilience in times of adversity, is both timely and significant, especially when many individuals and families have gone through the worst hurricane in our history. We have also seen a rise in domestic and interpersonal conflicts in the parish since the start of this year. In these challenging situations, the work of all of us, to include our justices of the peace and all stakeholders, is especially important. As trusted and respected members of the community, you are often among the first set of persons community members approach when experiencing dispute, family problems, or difficulties. Through your guidance, fairness, compassion, and sound judgment, you help to restore confidence, promote peace, and remind citizens that they are not alone when facing life's challenges. The Office of the Justice of the Peace carries great responsibility. It requires integrity, impartiality, confidentiality, and a genuine commitment to the well-being of others. Whether you're assisting with documentation, supporting the vulnerable persons, offering guidance, or witnessing important processes, or helping to resolve dispute, your work contributes significantly to the maintenance of peace and public order. Ladies and gentlemen, the need for partnership could never be greater than now. It is very vital, and I'm going very slow so you understand why we need your partnership. Since the start of this year, the St. Elizabeth Division has recorded a total of 131 crimes when compared to 171 for 2025. This is an overall reduction of 23% of all major crimes in the parish. But I wish to break it down a little further. Robberies are down 33%, rape down 25%, shootings down 30%, aggravated assault down 50%, larceny down 47%, breaking down 23%. The division, however, has recorded 22 murders, and this is in comparison to 9 for the corresponding period. An analysis of the murders shows that approximately 60% of these murders are attributed to interpersonal conflicts, conflicts that occurred in the home. Even more concerning is the fact that several of these incidents involve relatives. So let me break it a little further for you. We have a murder committed by the brother of another, murder committed by a nephew, murder committed by a grandson, murder committed by in-laws. In 3 cases, murder committed by spouses. And very recently, a dispute on the southern section of the parish. A mother and her son had a dispute, and the mother stabbed her son. Thankfully, he was rushed to the hospital in Mandeville, and he survived. On my way here this evening, I got a call, sir, 2 brothers had a fight, and one stabbed the other. He was rushed to the Black River Hospital, and he's been treated. We pray for his recovery. And then I got another call, another dispute. Several boys attacked a male on the southern side and stabbed him, beat him, and he was rushed to Mandeville. And I share this because I want you to understand the gravity of the problem we face in this parish as it relates to disputes. Some of these conflicts could have been resolved peacefully if intervention had taken place at an earlier stage. It is therefore important that we identify conflicts early and encourage individuals to seek assistance before disagreements become threats, assaults, or acts of violence. Against this background, I'm making a special appeal to our justices here this evening. Continue to engage the members of our communities and to assist in promoting peaceful resolution of disputes. Encourage individuals to communicate respectfully, exercise restraint, and seek mediation, counseling, or other lawful forms of assistance when conflict arises. I particularly encourage you to pay close attention to dispute involving family members and where intimate partner have serious conflict. These matters can deteriorate rapidly, especially where there is a history of abuse, threats, jealousy, substance misuse, or access to weapons. Early intervention, proper referrals, and timely reporting can save lives. Finally, we have also seen many conflicts with individuals over land and property. Disputes over property such as land can be very challenging and in fact can lead to threats of violence and violence. Persons with land disputes will need to seek legal advice and to have those matters resolved perhaps in the courts. And so I urge you, as I close, remain visible, remain impartial within your communities, promote respectful communication and peaceful conflict resolution, encourage persons experiencing family or relationship difficulties to seek assistance early, report threats, domestic violence, and other serious concerns to the relevant authorities, and uphold the highest standards of integrity, confidentiality, and fairness. To our awardees, I extend sincere congratulations. Accept this honor not only as an acknowledgement of your past service, but also as a renewed call to continue serving with courage, compassion, and integrity. On behalf of the St. Elizabeth Police Division, I thank you for your service, your partnership, and your continued commitment. May you remain beacons of hope, strength, and resilience to the people we serve. May the Lord bless us all today, and may He bless Jamaica, land we love. Thank you.
I was so overtaken. That sounds like a president's speech. You recognize that? Yes, him sound like a president. Yeah, put your hands together for the president. Yeah, man, I like it, sir. And sorry for my mistake, all right? All right, forgive me, sir. Yeah, forgive me, sir. All right, so I'll come and worship with you one of these days. All right, sir? Bless the Lord. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is someone in our midst that has been doing exceptional representing you and is outstanding in doing so. Moyan Reed. Moya Ann Reed. Put your hands together for Miss St. Elizabeth Queen 2026. Make some noise. Come on, you can do better than that, man. Come on, clap her, man. You know what I love? Although we're in a kind of formal setting, you could at least say, whoa! Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Allow me to first acknowledge our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Clive Warren, Distinguished Acting Custos Rotalorum, Honorable Stefan Sharif, Custos Emeritus, Honorable B. Hope Rochester, CD, JP. Mr. Christos Brown, representing Senior Parish Court Judge for St. Elizabeth, His Honor Steve Walters. DSP Coleridge Minto, Superintendent of Police, St. Elizabeth. Reverend Hilda Vaughn, Keynote Speaker, Dr. Carmenita Jones. members of the Justices of the Peace Association nationally and within St. Elizabeth, members of the Rotary Club, specially invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is truly an honor to join you this evening and to bring greetings in my capacity as Miss St. Elizabeth Festival Queen 2026. This evening, we gather not only to enjoy each other's company, but also to celebrate a remarkable group of individuals who have answered the call to service. Our Justices of the Peace are trusted leaders, problem solvers, and sources of guidance within our communities. Whether you're certifying a document, offering advice, resolving a disagreement, or supporting someone during a difficult moment, your work assists to strengthen the very foundation of our parish. St. Elizabeth is widely known as the breadbasket parish of Jamaica, but our parish produces far more than food. It produces hardworking, resilient, compassionate, and service-driven people who remain committed to the development of our communities. The dedication is demonstrated by our Justices of the Peace, a true reflection of that spirit. As Miss St. Elizabeth Festival Queen, I am proud to continue this tradition of service throughout my community initiative, the Blue Circle Project, under the theme Connecting Care, Creating Change. This project focuses on increasing diabetes awareness, encouraging early detection, and creating greater support for children, adolescents, and young adults living with or at risk of developing the condition. The need for this initiative is clear. National health data indicates that 1 in 8 Jamaicans is living with diabetes. Yet, only 42% of those individuals are aware of their condition. This means that more than half may be living with diabetes unknowingly, increasing their risk of serious complications. The project will be rolled out through interventions in schools and the community centers, where young people and families will be empowered with the knowledge needed to recognize the warning signs of diabetes, understand the associated risk factors, and make more informed decisions about their health. The initiative will culminate with a 2-day diabetes camp designed to educate, empower, and support our children and adolescents. Like the Justices of the Peace gathered here this evening, I believe leadership is not simply about holding a title. It is about recognizing the needs within our community and using our position, our voices, and resources to create meaningful change. As we celebrate this evening, I encourage you to reflect proudly on the lives you have touched. Your service may not always receive public recognition, but it is seen, it is valued, and it is deeply appreciated. Thank you for your continuous dedication and service to our parish. May this evening bring a joyful fellowship, meaningful connections, and a renewed inspiration as you continue to serve with wisdom, with humility, compassion, and of course, excellence. Have a wonderful evening, and may God continue to bless you all. Thank
you. Intelligence has a new name. Put your hands together one more time for our most, very outstanding Miss St. Elizabeth Festival Queen 2026, Moya Ann Reed. You know, somebody shouldn't play your music when you come down. For me, just do that thing there. Yeah, but never mind. Right now, it's the worst time to talk about anything else, but it's my favorite time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's pray. Father, thank you for your many blessings. Bless this meal to our bodies and our bodies to your service. In Jesus' name, amen. And you like that prayer, isn't it true? Me too. Ladies and gentlemen,
Just to let you know that this event is being streamed live on BOJTV. So feel free, connect right now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving into our meal and the fellowship. And so I am going to be instructed now. Come like instruction when you come on to the food part. Yes. So I believe that it is a buffet. The head table will be served? Good. So the head table will be served, and then we're going to be moving table by table to the buffet. In the meantime, between time, I have something to tell you. I have something to ask, because I have something in my pocket to give away from I came here, but I don't get the chance yet, but I get the chance now. I'm going to do it. Very good. Anybody can tell me the 5 letters, first 5 letters of alphabet? Quickly? Anyone? First 5 letters of the alphabet. Thank you, sir. Yeah. First 5 letters of alphabet. Thank you. ALPHA. Very good. No, I said the alphabet after I said alphabet. Now, I love to correct myself, you know. All right. Anybody can tell me quickly? Yes, man, this is going good. All right. What has 4 letters, right? Some people, you see bright people, I'm down there, you know. All right. What has 4 letters? Sometimes 9, never 5. What has 4 letters? Sometimes 9, never have. Sir? No. All right, not too bright. Yeah, man. 5 plus 5 is what? 8 plus 2. 7 plus 3. 11 minus 1. 15 minus 5. How many big toes you have? What do you say? 2. You sure? All right, sir. All right, one more. Last one. I was at the school recently, right? Before school gave holidays. And I was just, giving a little icebreaker, because I had a lot of gifts to give away. They gave me a lot of bags, and I had to give them away. So I asked a simple question. Did you know that what you can catch a man with, you can't catch a woman with? You want me to show you? All right, watch this. So the food is released, so don't look at me. I'm going to play some music, but guess what? Right now, how are you doing, miss? Are you a teacher? Okay, beautiful. Yeah, man. She's not a police inspector. She is a public health inspector. I like it. Question. What is TOP? TOP.
That sounds like top.
No, I know what you say. It sounds like top. No. I'm going to give you a little trouble. Sir, how you doing? I'm glad to see you. See? Yes, man. TOP?
Top.
MOP.
Mop.
STOP.
Stop.
When you reach your green light, you? Oh, you're fasting at people's business. She was just about to say go. All right, never mind. She said stop. She said stop anyway. I have one for you, because you're very smart. SILK is what? SILK?
Silk.
MILK?
Milk.
Cow's drink?
Grass.
I go no further. That's it. That's it. You want one, sir? I know that you're a very important JP. One of those celebrated. I know. People know you. Not true? Yes. Enough people know you. Not true? All right. I'm not going to give you any trouble. But I have something for you. I'm going to do something for you. All right. So this one is for a lady who I love. And nobody can stop me from loving her. All right? And this one is especially for her, because she know quality. All right? She know quality. Let me tell you who. I'm not ready. I just want to make mention of who I am dedicating it to. I went to something recently for her, but now she is our what? Yes? Honorable B. Hope Rochester Costas. Everybody said the next word? Emeritus. Very good. So this one is for her because she know good quality. One thing about her, she know good quality. And so I'm going to do this one for her. L is for the way you look at me. E is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love, is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. I don't have to see her to represent her. She knows that this one is for her. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. Is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love, is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. All right. And for those who are not jealous, I have something for you too. This isn't an encouragement. So I'm supposed to be making noise, right, while you eat. I'm going to do something. Oh, the gentleman here, sir, let me show you something. Tell me if you like this one. If you like it, I'll do it. If you like it, I'll do it. You like it? Good, good. Stay with the genre. Well, the gentleman said, "Does he like it?" I'm going to do this one for him. Yeah, I'm bridging. It is fine most of the time, sunshine, and the feeling is laid back. Palm tree grows, rent so low, don't you know? I keep working my way back. But I'm a Jamaican boy born and raised, and nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York is home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself. To no one's there, and no one's heard at all, not even the chair.
I am my cry. I am said I, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. All right, so I'll leave it right there. That's good? That's good? Did you read about the frog who dreamed about being a king? And they all became one, except for the names. A few names change. You talk about me, the same story, same one. But I've got this emptiness deep inside, and it won't let me go. And I'm a man who don't like to swear, but I hate the sound of being alone. I am myself, to no one's there, and no one's heard at all, not even the chair. I am my cry. I am said I, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. I said, to no one's there, and no one's heard at all, not even the chair. I cried. I am said I, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. All right. Now it is the entertainment time, you know me love singing, you know. I love to sing. But I heard Pastor said something, and I'm going to have to go in my repertoire now to do something for Pastor. I know she's going to love this one. Let me see if I find it. But this one is for all the JPs. There will be mountains that I will have to climb, and there will be battles that I will have to fight. But victory or defeat, it's up to me to decide. But how can I expect to win? Never. Let me know. I just can't. I've come too far from where I've started from. Oh, nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe it's brought me this far to leave me. Never said there wouldn't be trials. Never said I wouldn't fall. Never said that everything would go the way you want him to go. When my back is against the wall and it seems all hope is gone, I just lift my hand up to the sky and say, help me to be strong. Oh, I just can't. You see, I come too far from where I started from. Oh, nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe it's brought me this far to leave me.
All right, so this one is now for Pastor. Pastor, this one is yours. No, not this one, not this one, not this one. People think it's easy to do what you do, but I'm giving you this one because I believe that this one is special. I hope you like this one, Pastor. Breath.
You may feel down and feel like God.
You don't want that one? You don't like that one? You like that kind of? All right, never mind. All right. I aim to please, you know. I aim to please, you know. All right, I aim to please. All right. Jesus. Sir, we're in trouble now. Watch this one. This one is nice. I like it. Pastor. Pastor.
Stuck on you. I got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Yes, I'm on my way. I needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. Jeez.
Which one you want?
I'm stuck on you. I've been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to come on home. Guess I'm on my way. It was so hard to see that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me. Mighty glad you stayed. Midnight train tomorrow, and I know just where I'm going. I packed up my troubles and I throw them all away.
Cause you know why? Cause this time, yeah. All right, that's it. Thank you. All right. Yeah, next. Anybody have any requests? All right, coming down next. My good friend over there. Yes, man, I'm coming to you, sir. All right, sir. Jesus. You know, I did his wedding about 15 years ago. Yes, very, 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 very. It was, you know, when he came and reminded me, I'm like, wow, yes, I like it. All right, so hear this one. Hear this one. Everybody in this room know this one. All right. This is for all the couples. Don't feel no way if you're not a couple. Don't feel no way. If you're not a couple, don't feel no way. My love, there's only you in my life. The only thing that's right. My first love. Your every breath that I take, your every step I make, and I want to share all my love with you. No one else will do. Your eyes, they tell him how much you care. Oh, you care. You will always be mine. Jeez, I can't sing though. Two hearts that beat as one. Your lives have just begun. Forever, he'll hold you close in his arms, can't resist his charms. And love, oh love, he'll be a fool for you, I'm sure. Girl, you know he don't mind. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Moving to the next one. This one is one of my special favorites. There's a lady sitting here. She is very outstanding, very dedicated, and let me tell you, hard working. Lord have mercy. You know who I'm talking, sir? Sir, you know who I'm talking? Yes, she's looking away, but yes, I'm talking to you. Anybody can tell me her name? Sir? Lady Peart. She's the one I'm talking. Very dedicated, hardworking. This one is for you, Miss Peart. Jesus. Big music, this, you know. This one is from the Spirit. The closer I get to I keep trying to tell myself that we could
more than friends. All the while inside I knew it was real, the way you made me feel, sitting there next to you. Time just seemed to fly, and he's wanting you more and more. Got to give love a try. Sweeter and sweeter love grows, and heaven's there for those who fool the trick of time, with a heart that's so divine. New love of a special kind. Thank you. You're welcome.
So I'm looking at the tables, and I am looking for the table with the least. So we're going to number the tables. Let me see all. Table number 1, let me see you. Wave your hand. All right. So we have how many tables that are number 1? 2. So we're going to work with table number 1. You can go to the buffet. Thank you. Never mind. That's a mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, to the buffet. Table number 2, table number 3, table number 4. But it won't go in that order. All right? So table number 1, I recognize that there are 2 tables moving. So we'll just call that table number 1. For those tables, number 1. So we have 4 tables.
You must be a special lady.
Don't be singing first time. No, Harry, I'm singing second, man.
And a very exciting girl.
I'll bring that bass out, man.
Hey man, I'll bring it out a little bit more.
You gotta be a special lady.
Get down on some hard. Come on.
Cause you got me sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. Somehow I knew it would be you to change my gray skies to blue. And it was strange when you called my name. Ever since that day, I haven't been the same. Ooh, before I met you, my sun didn't want to shine. But all of a sudden, you snuck up from behind. I went the weasel in my mind. Special lady, and a very exciting girl. So exciting. You gotta be a special lady. What a lady. 'Cause you got me sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. I was like a song, so out of key. Then you came and gave my song a melody. Thanks to you for pulling me through. I've always lost, but now I win with you. Before I met you, my sun didn't want to shine. Then all of a sudden you slipped up from behind. I went the weasel in my mind. Got a lady, and a very exciting, so exciting. You gotta be special, what a lady. 'Cause you got me slide. All of a sudden you snap that from behind. Oh, I think the reason
While the while you're eating, sir, we're going to be calling and inviting JP Sharice, Senior. She's coming to introduce to us. And she is the regional chairman for Northern Region, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, she's coming to introduce to us our keynote speaker.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Our guest speaker is the humble servant of God who gets immeasurable satisfaction from being a constant support for her family, friends, colleagues, and students. She's a motivational speaker, writer, qualitative researcher, and former coordinator of the English language section of the Department of Language and Linguistics and Philosophy at the University of the West Indies, Mona, where she is currently an adjunct lecturer. As an educator extraordinaire, the UWI Mona recognized her for teaching excellence in 2014, 2015, and 2018. In the last instance, she was among colleagues whom the institution referred to as a member of the elite group of university teachers. She has also received other awards for her outstanding achievements. These include Excellence in Teaching, the UWI Guardian Life Limited Premium, Teaching Awards, October 2008, 2010, and 2012. Excellent PhD dissertation, Faculty of Humanities and Education, UWI Mona, November 2009. Most outstanding PhD dissertation, School of Education, Faculty of Humanities and Education, UWI Mona, February 2009, among others. Outstanding accolades and academic pursuits. Passionate about education, as a liberating and empowering force for students and professionals, this empathetic educator encourages them to engage in interpretive reading, good writing, analytical viewing, active listening, critical thinking, and informed speaking in a simultaneous manner. She believes in giving back to the community and has given motivational talks at several schools in St. Elizabeth. These include Pepper Basic School, Junction Basic School, Park Mountain Primary, among other schools in the parish. Our guest speaker is a daughter of this very fertile, hot and spicy breadbasket parish of Jamaica, St. Elizabeth. She is no stranger to this great community. She dubs herself to the tune, "Wanna Be More Than an Ordinary Servant." She is the indomitable Dr. Carmenita, the versatile go-getter, Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, please make her welcome.
Is up?
It should be connected, right? Right, sir, Warren? It should be connected to the box, right?
don't like this.
Let's escape and come back. That's connected.
Turn it off and turn it on.
We can start off them.
Hmm?
Start them until it comes up. I don't want it to get the mayor say something.
You make the mayor say something. But it's still not coming up.
Can I have a look at it?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, it's coming up.
Oh, what my thing isn't there.
Coming up. Good. It's coming either side.
No, not yet.
And you're connected.
Not yet because I can't move it. It's not moving. It's not moving.
Hit the escape button. That's right. Hit the escape button. Presentation.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Maybe it doesn't come up. It doesn't come up.
Didn't come up.
When you bring it up, it wasn't moving. That's it. She couldn't move it. It's, sorry, let me see something again.
Try to function on the project. Extend.
No,
Yeah,
she wanted it to duplicate. It wasn't showing. Right. Just hold on.
Duplicate. Yeah. I don't like this. Yeah, it's very good.
This is not video. This is not video.
No, things set up.
You start.
We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite, Your Honor, you may stay right where you are, sir, and represent. That's okay? Thank you, sir. Your Worship, the Mayor.
God is good.
All the time.
All the time, God is good. I must apologize for being late, but you know, I'm really happy the good Lord guided me and protected me so that I could be here with you tonight. please allow me to acknowledge all the members at the head table. Superintendent Minto of the Parish of St. Elizabeth, former our Custos, who is here with us tonight. Indeed, I am happy to see you, ma'am. It has been quite a while. Acting Custos and all other members at the head table. JPs, everyone pleasant good night. Night. Good. It is my distinct pleasure to be here this evening as we gather to honor and celebrate some of the individuals who continue to serve our communities with distinction, compassion, and commitment. Let me begin by extending warm greetings to the acting Custos, Retolorium, and the parish chairman, the Honorable Stephen Sheriff, JP, Justice of the Peace of the St. Elizabeth, members of the St. Elizabeth Justice of the Peace Association, distinguished guests, awardees, family members, and all gathered here tonight. I am especially pleased to join you under the theme, Restoring Hope and Resilience in Times of Adversity. That theme could not be more timely. St. Elizabeth, like the rest of Jamaica, has experienced its share of challenges. We have witnessed the effect of natural disasters, economic pressures, social challenges, and circumstances that have tested the strength of our people. But if there is one thing adversity has taught us, is that strength of community is not measured only by its possessions, but by how the people respond when others are in need. And tonight, we celebrate. We celebrate people who have chosen to respond. Our Justice of the Peace occupy a unique and important place in our communities. You are often called upon when people are experiencing some of their most difficult moments. You listen, you mediate, you guide, you assist, you provide reassurance, and sometimes simply by being present, you give someone the confidence to believe that things can get better. Following Hurricane Melissa in October 2025, many of our community experienced significant hardship. Yet, once again, we saw Jamaicans step forward to help Jamaicans. Our JPs were among those who answered that call. You were into our communities. You assisted families. You helped vulnerable individuals. You supported relief efforts and provided critical assistance when it was needed most. For that, on behalf of the St. Elizabeth Municipal Corporation, I want to say thank you. Give yourself up a big round of applause. Please, you deserve it. Tonight is therefore more than an awards banquet. It is a reminder that service matters. It reminds us that leadership is not always about holding the highest office or having the loudest voice. Sometimes leadership is simply being the person who shows up when others need help. And that is the spirit we must continue to cultivate here in the parish of St. Elizabeth. As we work to rebuild, recover, and move forward, we must ensure that hope is restored not only in the physical communities, but also in the hearts and minds of our people. Resilience means understanding that adversity may knock us down, but it does not have to define us. It means rebuilding stronger. It means looking after our elderly, protecting our children, supporting our vulnerable, and ensuring that no one feels forgotten. And it means recognizing that every act of kindness, every hour of volunteer service, every encountering word, and every helping hand contributes to the restoration of our communities. To the awardees tonight, I encourage you to wear this recognition with pride, but also with humility. Your work has been noticed. Your sacrifice has been appreciated, and your example reminds us that service to others is one of the greatest contributors we can make to ourselves and country. As mayor, I am proud to stand with the Justice of the Peace Association and all those who continue to serve this parish. Let us continue to work together to build communities where people feel safe, supported, and valued. Let us continue to restore hope. Let us continue to demonstrate resilience. And above all, let us continue to remind our people that even in the most difficult times, there is always strength in community and there is always hope for tomorrow. Congratulations to all the awardees, and congratulations to the St. Elizabeth Justice of the Peace Association for recognizing and celebrating these outstanding servants. I wish you all a wonderful evening, and may God continue to bless the Justice of the Peace, our communities, our parish, and Jamaica. God bless you. One love. Enjoy this beautiful night. You truly deserve it.
Good evening again, everyone. I would like to acknowledge the presence of my distinguished members of the head table and the Justices of the Peace of Jamaica, St. Elizabeth, and you wonderful people who have come here this afternoon or this evening to celebrate with them. I put hours of work into creating this art for you, and I pray that you will enjoy it. So,
Well, Saturday night at 8 o'clock, I know where I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna get my baby and take her to the picture show.
Everybody in the neighborhood is dressing up to be there too. And we're gonna have a ball just like we always do. Saturday night at the movies, guess what picture we see? When you're going
All right. So Saturday night and we are at the movies because we are in a celebration mood. Justices of the Peace of St. Beth, you are the best in the West. It is indeed an honor to be your guest. I could not resist your request to share musical and poetic expression at your splendacious Saturday occasion. St. Beth's Justices of the Peace, I celebrate your sense of community, and I invite you to feast upon customized nuggets of restoring hope and resilience in times of adversity in CJ's movie style. So it's your awards banquet. Give yourselves a clap. And here we go now. You remember this one? That was 38 years ago. Some of you weren't even born at that time. This happened approximately 10 months ago.
We are in Newmarket in St. Elizabeth. We are in Newmarket in St. Elizabeth.
I don't know why it's stopping. I bravely traveled alone to St. Beth the day after Hurricane Melissa ravaged our breadbasket parish to see how water come in my room. I could not even find a broom because you're looking at a picture of my room that I saw when I drove all the way from Kingston. This is what I saw. I could look up in the sky, I could see everything. Because according to TVJ,
residents of St. Elizabeth have been forced yet again to pick up the pieces after the devastating impact of the hurricane. Hurricane Melissa made landfall on Monday as a
and we know that. So St. Beth, Justices of the Peace and my other guests, what do you think about this authentic piece I'm going to share with you now? When I returned to Kingston after viewing the Melissa devastation, this was the line of a Europe-based conversation. Come, I have not been able to get to you on the phone. I responded. I went to deal with the crisis out of town. The caller said, what crisis? My posture was, oh, she did not hear that the storm of the century had hit St. Beth hard. And do you know that this was a St. Elizabeth person? News of it reached international proportion. Was she aware? And in that insipid moment, that very insipid moment, I thought about what a friend's idea imply. A people like them, they would have caused God to come down and concuss bad word. I then recited my own creation. Me no understand how you treat your brother, man. You just press him down with sand. This is what we call real oppression. What a botheration, no consideration. You would tear your brother down to the bare ground. And even when he frown, you still stick around. Your sister down on her knee and you feel to agree because with one eye you see that a me, myself, I, and me. You are win and your poor brother can't get in because his skin gets thin. Oh Lord, what a sin. Are these human ways of responding to others in distress? I was very sad. So for many of us in St. Beth, Gilbert was a boy to Melissa. She left our bread basket with let us do a flip of that script. In another European response to Hurricane Melissa, Mbappe, my footballer, said, trophies fade, but kindness lasts forever. If my hands can help rebuild even one broken life, then I've already won. In a time of darkness, his compassion lit a spark of hope that reminded the world what was true heroism. And so, it was such a winning attitude that inspired St. Beth's Justices of the Peace to run hastily and responded selflessly to the realities of Melissa, and this made them winners. I'm a winner. Come here, sir. Your wife is here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm a winner. Come. Thank you. All right. So it was a revolutionary spirit that inspired St. Beth's Justices of the Peace to respond meaningfully to the realities of the Melissa devastation in their parish. And I think they knew what it was like to have a revolution. Oy, 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 oy. Can I see those hands? Come on now. Do you know what it is to have a revolution? Come on, sing it. And what it takes to make a solution. Fighting against oppression like Melissa, battering down depressions. Why, all right. But Justices of the Peace of St. Elizabeth, you were strong. And I think, you know, this is the lines of this song represent your response.
Oh God, yeah, and cry. Oh, we're still rise, Jamaica strong. Melissa came, no free from. She tear down the place, mash up the wall. But still we're there, still we stand tall.
We're strong and we're strong. And I'm going to be sharing a couple lines of a poem written by one of my colleagues, Nigel Lawrence. When Melissa came, fierce with her cry, she darkened the sea and the sky. But though we were shaken, our wills are not forsaken, Jamaica still rises on high. When Melissa came fierce in her might, she darkened the days and the night. But though many, many roofs flew away, we will not go astray, for our faith is our lamp and our light. St. Elizabeth feels a battered bier, now glisten with promise and care. The hands that tills earth bring renewal and birth, a spirit no tempest can tear. If you believe that, wave your hand, because even the soil in St. Elizabeth is resilient. It is because you, St. Elizabeth, Justices of the Peace, go about and beyond the call of duty. It is because some of you were first responders to Hurricane Melissa's victims while we celebrate you tonight. And I'm asking you to hold up your napkin, everybody. We're going to be doing a little waving exercise because it is all about you. We are going to be celebrating you tonight. Are you ready? It's a celebration. Come here, sir. Come here, come here. You can dance? Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times. going on right here. Thank you, sir. I don't see them. We're gonna celebrate your party with you. Come on and say. Yes. But what do we celebrate tonight? Saint Best Justices of the Peace, we celebrate your PEP. And I'll tell you what your PEP is. We celebrate your philanthropy. We celebrate your passion to help others. We celebrate your personal commitment to community. We celebrate your people person spirit. We celebrate your empathy. We celebrate your eagerness to lend a helping hand. We celebrate your energy. We celebrate your egalitarian approach to crisis. And we celebrate your enabling spirit. We celebrate your eagle's eyes. And the eagle's eyes there see the needs of people who are desperate. Yes, Saint Best JPs, you use your eyes to see. Guess what you use your eyes to see? You look for, listen to what this song says. It's coming up.
Look for the good in everything.
Look for the people who will set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good in everyone. People done gone crazy. People done gone mad. People don't express the superpowers we all have. We want to love, not hate.
We give inside our faith and look for the good in everyone.
All right, and that's what you did, Justices of the Peace of St. Elizabeth. And so we celebrate also your personal touch on your fallen sisters and brothers, your persistence in the dark, and your patriotism and your proactiveness. Together tonight we celebrate God's providential care. He was with us. He has been with us. He was faithful. He kept us through Gilbert and Beryl and Melissa and all of the others. And so tonight we want to also celebrate him because of his goodness. You can sing along with it, my Saint Best people. He has been really good. And I just want to sneak a little part in here. After St. Elizabeth was ravaged so much, God kind of turned things around and put St. Elizabeth on the map. We got the top PEP student. I walked into the bank in Kingston and everybody was talking about it. And I said, that's my niece's school, you know. She's the principal and she's also a JP. So I had to squeeze in that little part in the speech tonight. And this is what my mathematics tells me. The blue part shows that Jasanya earned 98.5 of 100%. St. Elizabeth, big and bad. And when Melissa takes it, things that she said, so we done, we said, you think we don't done, we just a come. And everybody was talking about St. Elizabeth, talking about Joshania. She came to Kingston and we went to Devon House and people were pointing at her. Isn't God good? Because when I called my niece the day of the storm, she was crying. She said, "Auntie, the roof gone." I said, "You hear anything from the school?" "Not yet." But afterwards, everything turned upside down. And look what the Lord has done. Look what the Lord has done. Look what the Lord has done. All right. And see the school there, we see the resilience with people captured by Garfield Casey Garfield Casey and another writer. They're re-roofing the thing there. But St. Elizabeth people have a way of putting their hearts into things. Do you know that? And when they put their hearts in it, it takes them into all directions. Can you see that? And I must play a piece, because this is what happened during the hurricane and after. And then I have to play a piece of one of my favorite songs. It was a rough road, wasn't it? St. Elizabeth, we are still the breadbasket parish.
It was one in a million. It was such a long shot. Somehow
we got here together. But who knows what can happen? Anything can happen. Keep on believing when you put your heart in it. It can take you anywhere. And we believe that. But Jimmy Cliff put it another way. This is what he says. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. Come on. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. Bum, you succeed at last. But St. Best Justices of the Peace, can you truly say that Melissa's wars are over and we can all see clearly now? Are we seeing clearly now? Can we all sing along in terms of what's happening with hurricane? Not at all. And we can't see all of them. So I visited elders the other day and I wrote a poem. I want to share it with you. A recent trip to Elderslie broke my heart. For many in this area of St. Bess, things have fallen apart. Roofless houses, churches, and businesses by scores. There were disturbingly heartbreaking eyesores. 9 months after Melissa's wrath, things are the same. The idea is driving me insane. Jamaica needs many, many more St. Bess JP's mission to reach out and help this debilitating condition. While on the road to Elderslie, I imagine the affected singing this song, and I just play 2 lines of it. Melissa's related damage is large. It is not an easy fix. St. Bess JPs, I encourage you to continue to fix what you can from all angles. And even after your celebration and your awards this evening, I encourage you to leave with a fix-it kind of attitude. Fix it! You're going to fix it. Fix it. But St. Best JPs, you must exercise caution. Be careful and discerning on every side. You must be God-wise, people-wise, street-wise, world-wise, and otherwise. Wise up as you rise to serve, even in this situation. Because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to remember yourself. You must exercise balance. Right? So while you're reaching out to others, because you're so resilient and so on, you have to remember yourself. And I am going to tell you about a story about myself. When I forgot that I couldn't pour from an empty cup. I got so sick in 2015. God had me alive because he wanted me to speak at this function this evening. I was almost dead. I came down to 98 pounds. My esophagus stopped working and they sent me home from the hospital to die. And my relatives shipped me abroad and I did a surgery for $176,000 US. I'll never be able to pay it, but that's why I'm alive here. And when I went back to the hospital for my checkup, all the doctors who weren't there came to see me because they said I am their miracle baby, because they said I was on the verge of death. All right? But it's the St. Elizabeth kind of woman in me, not the holy yam and cocoa and something them, or my mother give me, because I couldn't eat for months. But the cocoa, the banana, and the dasheen, and the fish cheese from the alligator pan kind of helped me to, you know? Right. So, what I'm really trying to say to you here, you have to exercise balance. You have to exercise balance. And I really want to demonstrate it for you. Faithful members of St. Elizabeth Justice of the Peace Association, I wish you phenomenal success as you continue PEP, aimed at restoring hope and resilience in times of adversity. Bob Marley's international hit may it continue to be your mantra. And you see, my mother always tell me that we mustn't put an argument to a man. But this evening when the Costas came, I put a little argument to him. So I have a little arrangement with him. Can we do the arrangement now, sir? Please come. And you see what we are going to be what I'm going to be demonstrating. Is your wife here, sir? Because I don't want to get into any trouble, you know. Because I put a little argument to him, you know, and he agreed. So this is it. I invite all of you to stand as St. Elizabeth people, and I'm asking you to hold hands and sing this international anthem. Medicine battle is done, but we win and we come back. And we are going to high places. Can we continue? Do a jig, please. One love. What about the one heart? Let's get together and be alright. So shall it be in the end? Thanks and praise to the Lord. Get together and be alright. Thank you, Saint Elizabeth. This is my little piece in Jesus' name.
I tell you, if me just have try to remember which one me there, you know, guys. You know, me don't draw to tune to, you know. I tell you, because the lady can clash, you know. Yeah, man, she have lyrics and she have content. She have content. She have a song for about everything. Hello? And so, with that said, we make a presentation now to our guest and keynote speaker, and this will be done by none other than JP Ian Goins, Parish Vice Chair. Put your hands together for him, please. Yes. You know, some people down there say, I wish me would have a selector like that. We should have put on the guest speaker early. Wanna say? Yeah. Guest speaker said, me have content. Put your hands together for her one more time, please.
So tonight we were told to be streetwise, but most importantly, we were told to be otherwise. And as I reflect on our guest speaker's presentation, I stand here tonight believing that not only myself, but others are otherwise. It was a story told with perfection. It was a story told like none other. We could reflect on the damage of Melissa with a smile on our face, because there were words of encouragement, there were signs of resilience, and there were things to remind us that, listen, we were not defeated. So a story was told by CJ, as in Dr. Carmenita Jones. We laughed, we danced, but we leave here, when we leave here later on, we'll be empowered because of the story that you told us. It was a story of music, dancing, even the Costas dance. And I tell you, it was a good music. And so we leave here with one love, one heart, and knowing that a daughter of this soil, a daughter of this parish, a daughter of this community, and at this point I can say Auntie Carm, one of my aunts and my friend. And so this evening, it gives me great pleasure to present to you this token of our appreciation for the fantastic job that you would have done. On behalf of our Honorable Costas, Acting Costas, Stephen Sharif, JP, and everyone else who have been blessed to witness your presentation and to learn from it and to gain something from it. We say thank you in a small way, but it comes from our hearts, and we know it will mean quite a bit to you. Thank you again. Put your hands together for her again.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, this event is brought to you by Tourism Production Development Company Limited, TPDCO, Mid-Island Super Service Station, In-Town Super Save, Yardman, the law practice of Acadian A. Myers Brown, all attorney at law,
Mel Brown and Company, barrister and attorney at law. Crawley's Pharmacy, CK's Mini Mart. Remember, we're streaming live on BOJTV, so connect now. We continue with the program. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite at this time for presentations. And so we invite for these presentation readers, we have J.P. Petty Newman and J.P. Natalie Roper Allen. They're coming in this order. Readers and presenters. So we have the presenter, our own Custis, acting Custis Ortolom of St. Elizabeth. Put your hands together for Mr. Stephen Sheriff. Ready, we're ready, and a gone, we're gone.
Pleasant evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Our first awardee will be J.P. Stefan Sharif, Custis Rotulorium, and the presentation will be made by the Honorable Mayor. It is a distinct honor to present this award to a leader whose unwavering dedication and exceptional service have left an indelible mark on our community during one of its most challenging chapters. Mr. Stephan Sharif, JP, currently serves our parish with high in distinction as the acting Custis for St. Elizabeth and stands at the helm as the chairman of the Justices of the Peace Association for St. Elizabeth. In these vital roles, he has consistently demonstrated the highest ideals of public service, integrity, and community empowerment. When Hurricane Melissa brought unprecedented challenges to our doorsteps, Mr. Stephan Sharif did not merely manage from afar, he led from the front lines. As chairman and acting Custis, he galvanized resources, mobilized networks of justices of the peace, and coordinated tireless relief efforts to ensure that the vulnerable were protected. Displaced families were sheltered, and essential aid reached every corner of the parish. His strategic foresight, hands-on leadership, and deep empathy during the Hurricane Melissa relief efforts provided a beacon of hope and a vital lifeline to the people of St. Elizabeth. Tonight, we stand together to recognize a son of the soil who embodies the true spirit of selflessness and resilience. Ladies and gentlemen,
contribution to the restoration and upliftment of affected communities is commendable. Through her influential network, she lobbied with influential persons, relevant agencies to secure much-needed materials and resources. Today, help me honor Honorable B. Overchester.
When the world must come together as one, there are people dying.
Miss Sharice Senior, JP, from the Northern Region.
Pretending day by day that someone somewhere is
JP Senior is the regional chairperson for the Northern Region. In recognition of your exceptional dedication, hard work, and commitment to uplifting the people of Thornton and surrounding communities, following the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa, you stepped forward to assist those affected, helping individuals and families access essential resources and support as they worked to rebuild their lives and get back on their feet. Your willingness to open doors, create opportunities, and respond when your community needs you most has touched many lives. Your dedication to empowering others and building stronger communities is a legacy worth of recognition and celebration. We proudly honor Miss Sharice Senior for her outstanding service and unwavering commitment to the well-being and recovery of our communities.
Mr. O'Neill Lamon, JP. Principal extraordinaire, Mr. O'Neill Lamon, a humble and selfless humanitarian whose commitment to service has made a meaningful impact in Salo and surrounding communities. His dedication was especially evident after Hurricane Melissa, when many families faced loss and uncertainty. During this difficult period, he stepped forward to assist with recovery efforts, offering practical help, encouragement, and support wherever needed. His actions reflect the true spirit of community service, responding to need with compassion, humility, and dedication. We proudly honor Mr. O'Neill Lamon for his outstanding service and unwavering commitment to the well-being and recovery of our communities. Mr. O'Neill Lamon.
Mrs. Joy Colley, JP. Following the devastating passage of Hurricane Melissa, Mrs. Joy Colley distinguished herself through exceptional compassion and leadership. Though her own home sustained minimal damage, she immediately mobilized family and friends who assembled and distributed approximately 300 care packages, including tarpaulins, clothing, food, and personal hygiene items. Her generosity extended to the gifting stove and gas cylinder to a citizen. She donated a generator and Starlink internet system to Balaclava Primary School, as well as financial support to help with the repairs of Shalmar Early Childhood School. For these selfless contributions, solidarity, and an unwavering dedication to the welfare of others, ladies and gentlemen, we proudly acknowledge and honor Mrs. Joy Colley.
There are ways to get there. If you care enough for the living, make a little space.
We invite Mrs. Julian Muir, JP, to come at this time. Her daughter will connect on her behalf. Let's make her welcome. Mrs. Julian Muir, JP. In recognition of your exceptional dedication, outstanding service, and meaningful contribution, following the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa, you stepped forward to assist those affected, helping individuals and families access essential resources and support as they work to rebuild their lives. We proudly acknowledge and honor Mrs. Julian Muir for her valuable contribution and celebrate the positive influence you continue to have on others. JP Julian Muir she's unable to be with us tonight. Her award will be collected by her daughter, Laura Neat Muir.
If you care enough for the living, make a little space. Make a better place. Heal the world. Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race.
We now move to the Central Region, and we invite Mr. Ian Gowans to come forward. Mr. Ian Gowans, JP, Vice Chairman with responsibility for Northern and Southern, JP. In recognition of Ian Gowans for his outstanding contribution to the efforts geared towards supporting justices of the peace across the parish of St. Elizabeth during the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, Mr. Gowans demonstrated exceptional commitment by working alongside the chairman of the St. Elizabeth JP Association and the acting custos, the Honorable Stephen Sharif, to collect and personally deliver essential supplies to JPs across the Western region. He devoted long hours to the effort, ensuring that every JP was reached and supported. His contribution extended to the Northern region, where he sourced and channeled essential supplies, including food, water, and clothing, through the Northern Regional Chairman, Cherise Sr., to assist JPs and community members in need. Mr. Gowans was also an integral member of the team that visited affected JPs all across all 4 regions of St. Elizabeth in December 2025, delivering gifts and expressions of appreciation for their service. His selfless commitment, generosity, and willingness to go the extra mile exemplify the spirit of community service and reflect a deep appreciation for the invaluable role played by justices of the peace in St. Elizabeth. For his dedicated service, compassion, and meaningful contribution to the welfare and recognition of JPs in the parish of St. Elizabeth, Ian Gowans is hereby duly recognized and commended.
Better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying.
Mrs. Carlin Williams Heath, JP, Regional Chairperson, Central Region, my friend. Today, We proudly recognize Carlin Williams Heath for her outstanding leadership, compassionate service, and unwavering commitment to the people she serves, particularly during one of the community's most challenging periods. In preparation for the impending threat of Hurricane Melissa, Mrs. Williams Heath demonstrated exceptional leadership by being instrumental in helping to prepare and moderate a prayer meeting session, created a sacred space where individuals could unite in faith, seek divine protection, and find encouragement and draw strength from the uncertainty that lay ahead. Her leadership reminded the community that even in the face of a storm, hope must remain anchored in God. At Park Mountain Primary and Infant School, Mrs. Williams Heath became a source of strength and reassurance to students, staff, families, and members of the wider school community. She recognized that the needs of the people extended far beyond the classroom and responded with compassion and determination. With a heart for service, she sought and secured care packages for residents of the school community, helping to bring relief and dignity to families who had been affected by the devastation. Perhaps most significantly, Mrs. Williams Heath understood that the wounds left by the hurricane are not always visible. Recognizing the emotional and psychological impact on the teenagers within the community, she took deliberate steps to bring hope to those who felt hopeless, organizing counseling sessions to provide a safe environment where young people could express themselves, receive guidance, process their experiences, and begin the journey toward healing. Tonight, we proudly present to JP Carlin Williams Heath for her stewardship actions that demonstrated that true leadership is not merely about position, but about seeing a need and taking responsibility to meet it. I present her to you.
Our next awardee is Major Sheelin Mania, JP, and Mr. Delroy Mania will collect on her behalf. JP Sheelin Mania is being recognized for her outstanding service and humanitarian efforts in support of persons affected by Hurricane Melissa. She was instrumental in establishing her school as a distribution point to facilitate the work of the Samaritan's Purse. She was instrumental in helping to restore hope while collaborating closely with schools and church leaders to identify and respond to the needs of affected families and communities. Through her dedication and compassion, she helped to provide essential supplies to homes, churches, and schools, including water bottles, care packages, tarpaulins, and filtered water storage containers. Her willingness to serve, coordinate resources, and respond to those in need exemplifies the true spirit of service and community leadership. For her selfless commitment, compassion, and invaluable contribution to hurricane relief and recovery, we proudly honor JP Sheelin Mania.
Proceed to the Western region. And I now invite Reverend Godfrey Watson, JP, to come at this time. Reverend Godfrey Watson, JP, is hereby recognized for his distinguished humanitarian service, compassion, and unwavering commitment to community upliftment in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. With a spirit of generosity, a spirit and deep sense of civic responsibility, he mobilized and distributed essential relief supplies including water, food packages, hygiene kits, tarpaulins, and building materials to residents of Hodges Land, Spice Grove, and communities across St. Elizabeth, while extending vital assistance to those affected in Hanover and St. James. We proudly acknowledge and honor Reverend Godfrey Watson for your valuable contribution and exemplary service during a period of great hardship. We salute you, JP Reverend Godfrey Watson.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment
We now ask Mrs. Carol Mitchell Raymond, JP, to come forward. For her exemplary service, hard work, and unwavering commitment to those in need, JP Mitchell Raymond demonstrated goodwill and humanitarian efforts selflessly. These efforts include using her residence as a shelter for persons who were displaced in Cambridge community, assisted in distributing care packages from the Hurricane Center to vulnerable persons in the Brompton community, gave permission to the World Central Kitchen to use her premises for distributing hot meals to persons from Cambridge, Speculation, and Oxford communities, was instrumental in working with an international organization known as All Hands on Hearts to secure grants of $5,000 each to 8 small business owners who lost their businesses. These businesses include community shops, workshops, and small farms. We proudly acknowledge and honor Mrs. Carol Mitchell Raymond for her invaluable contribution and exemplary service during a period of great hardship.
every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the good.
We will continue with individuals from the southern region, and I now invite Mr. Ryan Lloyd, JP, to come at this time. Ryan Lloyd, a businessman, community leader, and justice of the peace, has demonstrated an enduring commitment to community development, education, and public service. Following the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa in 2025, JP Lloyd played a significant role in community relief and recovery in Black River, Santa Cruz, and surrounding areas. He coordinated assistance to affected families, facilitated free access to water, electricity, and Wi-Fi, supported the distribution of essential supplies and financial assistance, and helped clean roads to restore community access. He advocated with the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Jamaica Defense Force for additional support for the town of Black River and engaged suppliers and corporate partners to restore essential supplies to affected communities. He also supported initiatives to restore hope and morale and directed the school tour program toward hurricane-affected communities. Through his leadership, compassion, and commitment to service, Ryan Lloyd exemplifies the integrity, civic responsibility, and dedication worthy of recognition. Tonight, we proudly present to J.P. Ryan Lloyd for his acts of exemplary service, dedication, and unwavering commitment to communities across St. Elizabeth. I present to you J.P. Ryan Lloyd.
And I am grateful that I made it here. Yesterday's gone and a new day has appeared.
Mrs. Marie Johnson Hanson, JP. In recognition of your exemplary service and unwavering commitment to the people of St. Elizabeth and Jamaica in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, J.P. Hanson went beyond the call of duty to show up for her community and across the wider St. Elizabeth. Her efforts extended to gathering and distributing needed emergency supplies to families in need, and especially traveling near and far, reaching out to families to confirm evidence of life and provide support during a time of great and unprecedented distress. Your compassion, integrity, and dedication brought comfort, hope, and stability to those affected. Your actions reflect the highest ideals of public service, and tonight we are proud to honor you, J.P. Marie Johnson Hanson, for these selfless acts and your unwavering commitment to service and community during this hour of need.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this.
Mr. Brendan Leslie, JP. In the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, J.P. Leslie was called to action in steadfast service to the community after the passage of Hurricane Melissa. His unwavering support and dedication to the upliftment and restoration of hope among the people. He participated in cleaning up and rehabilitating critical roadways that connected the community of Grotto so that vehicles would traverse. He provided his service by cooking hot meals, baking items, and distributed in the communities of Reading, Lacovia, Mountainside, and Black River. He was also instrumental in purchasing and delivering food packages to the elderly and other families in the Southfield community. He volunteered his time in other communities for distribution by different outreach groups so we could reach as much persons without access to the basic commodity. His effort also extended to the organizing and distributing for 3 overseas groups who distributed hurricane supplies for persons who were in shelters across St. Elizabeth. Today, we are very proud in saying thank you and honoring J.P. Brendan Leslie for his selfless acts, unwavering community spirit, love, and commitment to those in need. We thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands together for the readers and the presenters. Indeed. Why, it's good to be good. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be inviting at this time for an item on our program. Yes? And this will be done by the beautiful Miss Casian Rowe Watson, teacher. Yes, educator. All right, so we have an announcement.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. After this presentation, we invite all the awardees to come to the front for a photograph. Thank you.
The JPs that were awarded, that's what the statement says. After, yes. I've been working all night. You recognize that?
Lifting.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the awardees, well deserved.
Must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind. With all the glory, you were the one with all the strength, a beautiful face without a name for so long, a beautiful smile to hide the pain. Appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know the truth, of course I know it. I would be nothing without you.
feel good? Come on, lift your right hand. Lift your right hand if you have one. Yeah, man. And say, I am what I am because I know I'm important. Me know me a follow, you know. Me I try to follow the boss up there, the doctor. Honorable. But ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the crescendo. And so we're going to be inviting at this time. You recognize that for those who were at the last function, I didn't say much. I didn't do much, not true? Yes. But, ladies and gentlemen, invite at this time, J.P. Mary Johnson. Yes, Hanson. Put your hands together for Lady Hanson as she comes. And she is going to bring the curtains down for us. Put your hands together for her, please.
The crescendo, the MC says. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for that. On behalf of all the justices of the peace gathered here tonight, I would like to express how wonderful it feels to be in a room filled with people who genuinely care about service, community, and each other. Restoring hope and resilience in times of adversity has truly lived up to its name. It is a testament to what can happen when we come together in unity, support, and fellowship. A special thank you to the management and staff of Amarul for graciously allowing us to use this beautiful venue. It is a new atmosphere, a new space, and with that comes the opportunity to inspire new ideas, build new connections, and birth new possibilities. As justices of the peace, service is at the heart of what we do. We are often focused on giving ourselves to others. However, evening like this remind us that it is equally important to pause, celebrate our accomplishments, recognize excellence among us, and pour back into each other. To my fellow justices of the peace, thank you for your dedication, your commitment, and for simply being here tonight. Your presence has made this gathering meaningful, and indeed, the evening has been a wonderful success. Before we conclude, I would like to extend heartfelt thanks to everyone who made tonight possible. To the planning committee, thank you. This event would not have been possible without your collaboration, vision, commitment, and teamwork. Your efforts laid the foundation for a truly memorable evening. To the setup and decor team, excellent job. The ambience was beautiful and inviting. The setting created an experience that reflected the spirit of excellence. We came together to celebrate. To the ushers, thank you for your warmth, professionalism, and hospitality. From the moment we arrived, you made everyone feel welcome and at home. To the program coordinators, thank you for carefully planning and seamless execution. Your efforts ensure the smooth and timely flow of tonight's proceeding. To the catering team, what can I say about the meal? Delectable, sumptuous, and thoroughly enjoyed by all. I hear a noise around there. Thank you for providing such an excellent dining experience. To our Masters of Ceremony, Clive Warren, job well done. Your ability Your ability to engage, entertain, and guide us through the evening with humor, insight, music kept the program lively and enjoyable from beginning to end. A special acknowledgement goes out to the resilient ones. We believe. Casey and Roe Watson, thank you for inspiring us with your story and reminding us that resilience, determination, and faith can carry us through life's greatest challenges. To our distinguished guest speaker, Mrs. Carmenita Jones, Dr. Carmenita Jones, creative, dynamic, we extend our sincere gratitude, true heroine of St. Elizabeth. Thank you for sharing words of wisdom, encouragement, and insight. Your message challenged us, inspired us, and reminded us of the importance of servant leadership, hope, and excellence in all that we do. And tonight, we are winning right now. Indeed, all our life, God has been faithful. Tonight, we also celebrate our awardees. Congratulations on your well-deserved recognition. And at this moment, I pause to ask the awardees to come up to the front so we can have a group photo. Your commitment, dedication, and outstanding service have not gone unnoticed. Your achievement inspires us all to continue striving for excellence in our respective roles and communities. We applaud you and thank you for the example you set. We also wish to acknowledge our special invited guests, Reverend Hilda Vaughn, who started the night with God's blessing. Emeritus, Honorable B. Hope Rochester, Superintendent of Police, Coleridge Minto, His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Richard Solomon, Representative for the Senior Parish Court Judge, Attorney at Law, Christos Brown, Miss Moyan Reed, Miss St. Elizabeth Festival Queen 2026. Thank you for honoring us with your presence and for the support you continue to give the community service and civic engagement. And to each person in the room, family, friends, supporters, or fellow justice of the peace, thank you. Your presence, your energy, and your encouragement are what makes events like this truly special. As we leave tonight, let us remain inspired to continue serving our communities with the same spirit of excellence, integrity, and compassion that brought us together this evening. Let us remember, in times of adversity, we have the power to restore hope, strengthen resilience, and remind one another that no challenge is greater than the human spirit, united in purpose and determination. May God continue to bless each of you. Safe travel home and blessings to all. I thank you. Awardees.
By way of information, this is a public announcement. Yes, please do not take the scenic route that is left because there is power lines down Burning Road. Don't go there. Go to School Road, please. Thank you.
Thank you. I also want to take time out to mention our sponsors. Tourism Production Development Company Limited, TPD Co., Mid-Island Service Station, In-Town Super Save, Yardman Petroleum, the Law Practice of Cadian A. Myers Brown, Attorney at Law, Mel Brown and Co., barrister and attorneys at law, Carly's Pharmacy, CKZ Minimart, and BOJTV. Thank you.